Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm thrilled to dive into a topic that's at the heart of every educator's journey: conflict resolution in the classroom. As teachers, we've all faced those moments, raised voices over a group project, a student challenging our authority, or even that quiet tension simmering beneath the surface. Conflict is inevitable when diverse minds come together, but here's the exciting part: when handled well, it's not a disruption, it's an opportunity. Today, we'll explore how to master classroom management by turning conflicts into moments of growth for both our students and ourselves. Let's break this down into a clear roadmap: understanding conflict, preventing it, reacting effectively, and empowering our students with lifelong skills. First, let's define what we're dealing with. Classroom conflict is any disagreement or tension that disrupts the learning environment. It might be two students clashing over who gets the marker, a student pushing back against a rule, or even an internal struggle a student wrestles with silently. Research from Cornell University tells us something fascinating. Conflict isn't just unavoidable, it's sometimes necessary for learning. It sparks critical thinking, builds empathy, and challenges perspectives. But left unchecked, it can fracture relationships and derail lessons. That's where we step in as educators, not just to fix it, but to transform it. So how do we start? Prevention is our first line of defense. Picture this. It's the first week of school, and I'm standing in front of my class, co-creating rules with my students. What makes a respectful classroom, I ask. Hands shoot up. Listen when someone's talking, share the supplies. By setting clear expectations together, we're laying a foundation. Studies back this up. Explicit guidelines reduce misunderstandings. But it's more than rules. It's about culture. I make it a point to learn my students' names, their interests. Maybe Jamal loves soccer, and Priya's into art. Team-building activities like a quick two truths and a lie game knit them into a community. And here's a gem teaching emotional intelligence. A simple, deep breathing exercise before a big test can stop frustration from boiling over. Prevention isn't about avoiding conflict entirely. It's about creating a space where it's less likely to explode. But let's be real, conflicts still happen. I'll never forget the time two students, Alex and Sam, got into it over a group project. Alex was furious, saying Sam wasn't doing his share. My instinct was to jump in, but I paused. That's where the SOAR method comes in. Stop, observe, assess, react. I took a breath, watched their body language, Alex's clenched fists, Sam's averted eyes. I asked myself, what's really going on here? Is this about the project or something deeper? Then I reacted. Alex, I see you're upset. Tell me what's happening. I let them talk, encouraging Sam to share too. Active listening, repeating back what they said, calmed the storm. So Alex, you feel Sam's not contributing, and Sam, you think Alex is taking over? They nodded. Surprised I got it, we brainstormed solutions together, and they settled on splitting tasks more clearly. That moment wasn't just about peace, it taught them how to communicate. Reactive strategies like SOAR or active listening aren't magic fixes. They're tools grounded in evidence. When we intervene calmly and focus on solutions, we de-escalate tension and model problem solving. For bigger issues, say a bullying incident, I might pull students aside privately. Let's figure this out, I'd say, listening without judgment. Research from Frontiers in Education highlights why this works. Teachers with high emotional intelligence excel at this, blending empathy with structure. It's not about winning, it's about understanding both sides and finding a path forward. Here's where it gets personal. Our own emotional intelligence matters. I've had days where a student's defiance pushed my buttons. Early in my career, I'd snap back, escalating things. Now, I take a beat, check my tone, my posture. A study showed teachers with strong emotional self-regulation use integrating strategies, balancing goals and relationships over domination or avoidance. That shift changed my classroom. It's why I advocate for teacher training in this area. We're not born with these skills, we hone them. Workshops, role plays, even reflecting on tough days, it's an investment in ourselves and our students. Now let's flip the script, empowering students to handle conflicts themselves. Imagine a restorative circle. My class sits together after a disagreement, each sharing how it affected them. I felt ignored, one says. I didn't mean to, another replies. They work it out, guided by prompts like, how can we fix this? Or take mediation, training a few students to step in as neutral facilitators. Last year, I watched a shy kid, Mia, mediate a spat between friends. She asked, what do you both need to feel okay? They sorted it out, and Mia beamed. These aren't just quick fixes, they're skills for life. Evidence shows students who learn this stuff collaborate better, focus more, even perform stronger academically. It's like handing them a superpower. So let's tie it all together. First, prevent conflict with clear rules, a respectful culture, and emotional tools. Second, react thoughtfully. Use SOAR, listen actively, stay calm. Third, empower students with mediation or problem-solving skills. And fourth, lean on emotional intelligence, ours and theirs. Conflict isn't the enemy, it's a chance to teach resilience, empathy, and teamwork. I've seen it work, a chaotic class turned into a tight-knit group, all because we faced tension head-on. Here's my challenge to you. Next time conflict flares up, don't dread it, embrace it. Try one strategy we've covered. Maybe it's a breathing break, a listening moment, or a circle chat. You're not just managing a classroom, you're shaping problem solvers, communicators, future leaders. Thanks for joining me today. Drop a comment with your own conflict stories or tips. Until next time, keep teaching, keep learning, and I'll see you soon.